After ordering lassi from a famous shop in the city, we all friends sat comfortably and made fun of each other. Just then, an old woman aged 70 to 75 stood in front of me with her hands stretched out asking for money. Her waist was bent, hunger floating in the wrinkles of her face. The eyes were deep-set but watery. Seeing them, I couldn't help thinking that I took back the hand I had put to take money from my pocket and asked them, "Aji, will you drink lassi?" Grandma was less surprised and my friends more surprised at my asking. Because, if I had paid them, at most I would have paid 5 or 10 rupees, but the lassi was one for 25 rupees. So drinking lassi greatly increased the chances of me becoming poor and getting rich after being cheated by that old grandmother. Aji hesitantly said yes and held the 6 to 7 rupees she had collected from behind with her bare hands in front of me. I did not understand, so I asked them, "What is this for?" "Get this and pay for my lassi, Babuji." I was emotional just seeing him. His sentence completed the remaining tension. Suddenly my eyes filled up and with a full throat I asked the shopkeeper to bring me a lassi. Grandma closed her money back in her fist and sat on the floor nearby. Now I realized my helplessness, because I could not ask him to sit on the chair because of the presence of shopkeepers, my friends, and many other customers. I was worried that someone might bite me, or that someone might have the misfortune of sitting an old begging woman next to them, but the chair I was sitting on was biting me. As soon as we filled the glass with the lassi, all our friends and old grandma came to hand. I took my glass and sat on the ground near grandma. Because I was free to do so. There was no reason for anyone to be a disaster. Yes. My friends stared blankly at me for a moment. But before they could say anything, the owner of the shop came forward and lifted the grandmother to a chair and looking at me with a smile, folded his hands and said, "Sit down, sir. I have a lot of customers but a man comes every now and then.